Hey everybody, it's Ibanez437 here again, and welcome to the top 5 video games I am most looking forward to coming out. And here we start off with number 5, Inazuma and Ghost Strikers 2013. Basically, this game has loads of teams in it. You start off with Raymond Go, and you can choose to fight the previous teams, and there's new teams in here. As they have the Temas, Omega Protocol, mixed, and you can actually there's Mixie Trans and Cash Demand in this game. And since I really like the first Inazuma and Strikers, I am looking forward to this game. Plus also, I think it's nice that it interacts with like the previous teams, the future, that. It's pretty good anyway. Showing all the teams off. It's got a bit of comedy in it. Anyway, as you can see, there's new teams, and they've returned the old teams. And they also have the teams from the movie, such as the Destructors, Inazuma Legend Japan, and I think even new Inazuma Japan. And that's Keshiman right there. Anyway, this game is one of the games I would like to get, one of the Wii games I would like to get the most. And the way this is going to work, I'm going to play a trailer and then I'm going to commentate over it. And I'm going to play the trailer again and commentate over it. And there you have every single team there. So that's Inazuma Ghost Strikers 2013 for you. And here's number 4. That's right, Inazuma 11 Go for the 3DS. Yes, by both Inazuma 11 games. Anyway, the reason why I like this game to come out is that in the original Inazuma 11, when you pass the ball to people on the down, they just had little sprites. In this game, we actually have 3D sprites for that. Plus also the Hisatsu tactics, the special moves, they're all in three-dimensional form as well. They also have a new thing called avatars, or Keshin as they call them. And basically they have also different fields, as in there's even a pinball field if you look there. They got new Hisatsu moves and new tactics, as you can see there. But anyway, this is an avatar. Basically, they're resembling of a human's inner strength, and they take the form of a monster of some sort. They each have a move, as in they have a dribble move, they can have a shot move, or a defensive move. And you can also download stuff, as in like previous characters from the old game, as in even Mark Evans gets a avatar of some sort. And after you beat the game, you can get things like Keshin coins, which basically lets people that wouldn't normally have an avatar get an avatar. So basically, lets anyone have an avatar. And it's just most of these moves, it just looks so awesome. And when you go around the hub world, it's even in 3D as well. Even the training's in 3D, and it just looks so stunning. Even the football's in 3D. Also, as you can see later in that is a combo Keshin, which basically a person fuses as Keshin. Now what this bit is about is exclusives. Basically there's two versions and they have exclusives people to each version. And what that's basically saying there is they have exclusive teams, Unlimited Shining and Ancient Dark. They even have exclusive avatars. I'll be getting Shine when it comes out because that's Beilong. And also Beilong's Keshin is a dragon. And I like dragons. I love dragons. But anyway, as you can tell by the trailer how much I'm looking forward to this game. So that's the reason why it's number 4. However, Innocent 11, it's not one of my favourite series, but I still like it. That's why the next few games, and now this is number 4. Now, as you're wondering, yes, I did get this from a Game Explain video. And as you can see, this Japanese guy, I think he's the guy who created Pokemon. Anyway, even though this glimpse of this game is brief, this is Pokemon X and Pokemon Y. Now this is the Pokemon Chespin, he's the grass type starter. I think he's meant to be a squirrel because he's wearing an acorn hat. Now the trailer begins with a Pikachu talking. Yes, Pikachu is talking. He's not talking Japanese, he's talking in his Pika language. Now as you can see, he's standing on the Eiffel Tower for some reason. And the region, I think, is actually inspired by the Europe. And as you can see, when the guy was running in the background, you can see an Eiffel Tower-like structure in the background. And also the houses look kind of Europe. And most of the regions of the first few games are actually based off regions from Japan, and Black and White is based off New York apparently. So it looks like a European region. Plus also, as you can see, the hub world is actually in 3D. Everything is in 3D, seriously, dude. And the battles even have, 3D models in it. And look at just how great and stunning this is. Look at that. Look at Floki's water gun. That looks way better. And look at his flamethrower. And as you can see, they all still use 6 Pokemon. Previous rules. The trailer shows off 18 people. Among the new ones are the starter Pokemon, the Chespin, Fennekin, and Floki. So I presume these are the starters Pokemon. Because and I think did Chespin just use Solar Beam? Anyway. And plus there's the the legendary Pokemon, Xerneas and Yveltal. As you can see, they look like X and Ys. As you can see, anything like the series like the first one, there's going to be a Pokemon Z with a legendary Pokemon, which is going to be shaped like a Z.
Pokemon Z. And yes, the Pokemon will probably resemble that letter as well.
And the Pokemon will probably resemble the letter. Probably is. We're probably expecting a dragon or sea spurton for that.
Those three letters also represent the three axes in the 3D environment.
They also have all the axes, X, Y, and Z. This is the first fully 3D Pokemon game, and also their difference from the Pokemon models in Pokemon X. They also released returning Pokemon. They released Magikarp, Golurk, Munchlax, Kirlia, Pansy, Patrat, Pikachu, Nitwick, Psyduck, and Ardenard, and me. Those are the Pokemon that are currently returning from this game. Now also, it seems, just say, and also that means that all this, apparently this makes this Pokemon settings go up to 700. Over 700 Pokemon in this game, basically. Plus also, there's going to be new Pokemon, there's going to be new Pokemon from the starter Pokemon's evolutions. And for some reason, their 3D models are a whole lot better than the Pokedex 3D models. So basically, no polygonal models anymore. Yahoo! And now this is the Pokemon trainer. As you can see, you can be a boy or girl on. The girl looks like a ranger trainer from the Black and White. Also, there's something else. You know, the boy trainer is looking at a mirror, and now I think this means maybe you get to customize your character. It would be nice to customize your outfit. Plus, also, look at his sunglasses. Speaking of his glasses, he's in every shot except in this clip. He's in the clip of the grass type gym. They're probably an optional accessory that you could get, but maybe not. So yeah. So who knows if I'm just saying this? It might not be true, but still. I think customizing the appearance would be a massive improvement over this. As you can see, you'll be traversing through the lands, fighting various trainers. You know, basically it's like an old Pokemon game, set in 3D. And as you can see, you see in a town center, and you can see a town and a Pokemon center. And you can see the grass where they counter random Pokemon. And you can see you don't have to go up to the signpost now. As you can see, that is clearly Route 3. So yeah. Stare at the sign! Stare at the sign of joy! Sign of joy! As you can see, this was at... So yeah. This is not the first time Route 3 has actually appeared. It's appeared in most... In fact, I think there's actually all the games have Route 3 in it. So, and this gives a clue that this might be a very different region. Well, it's Europe. And as you can see during this forest, it looks really great. As in really great lighting effects. And as you can see, there's a girl. You can also see a girl carrying a camera. Maybe she's following you just to catch a picture. Maybe freaky weird person. And then these 4 clips of gyms maybe. First one seems to be a grass type gym where you swing from vine to vine. Now the second one might be a psychic type gym, as you can see by the spazzing out of the walls. As you can also see the 2 paths before the building reforms. And I think that guy standing there might be the gym leader. Even though he does look like Matt. He does look like Matt from Digimon though. Now this one, it might be a bug type gym, because of course, as you can see, it looks like a spider web. Oh yeah. And then there's a fire type gym, which you can see by the fire rising up. which is about done with this bit.
Point out. For
There's another thing I want to point out.
closely in this scene. He's not running, he's skating. And if we turn up
You can see this character's not actually running, he's skating.
closely,
You can also hear it.
we can only guess if this might replace a
You can also hear it if you listen closely enough.
faster way to get around. Finally, we notice
So maybe they got rid of the bicycle that then.
X and Pokemon Y are a little different from
As you can see in Pokemon X and Pokemon Y, if you look very closely,
close. Each one
look really closely, you see a rainbow colored DNA symbol,
perhaps dealing with
which maybe have anything to do with genetics. Because as you can see, X, Y, and Z, X and Y have something to do with genetics. I'm not sure,
zones that determine.
but I think they are.
Yep, there just might be more. Much more to these games titles than
There might be much more to these games than just running out of colour names. Seriously, they ran out of colours.
thing in the comments.
No Pokemon Grey, just Pokemon X and Pokemon Y and Pokemon Z. What's X, Pokemon A? Eh. Anyway, that's number 3 up. Now, the next one is a short one. It's also by Game Explain, but luckily it's not as long. Now, if you're a Zelda fan, you know what this image is. It's an image of Windfall Island from Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker, which was released on the Nintendo GameCube. Now, what this is they're releasing it on the Wii U in HD! Now, they showed this at a demo. They showed a Wii U Legend of Zelda game at E3. However, this wasn't this game. As you can see, the HD looks awesome. And this is a video I'm watching. It will be transformed into something entirely new, and I can't wait to see what a boss looks like, or an enemy looks like in HD. I just imagine it. Molgira, the first boss, looking in 3D, in HD. It would just be, stunning. Look, see Link in HD. And Tetra, he looks brilliant. And there's the guy I think that's making it. So yeah, that's number 4. That's number 2. And now this is the last one. Now people may not know this. This is Yarn Yoshi. This game was made. This is a new Yoshi game that they made for the Wii U. Now the footage was short. However, this is based off. This looks like Kirby's Epic Yarn, the game that was released by Good Feel in 2010, which I actually did get for my birthday, and I did enjoy this.
But this time it's being supervised.
Now, this is made by. However, even though this is being made by the Kirby's Epic Yarn people, it is the person that's helping is the person that made Yoshi's Story and not Kirby's Epic Yarn, Yoshi's Island. Now this is like Kirby's Epic Yarn. This is actually based on Yoshi's Story, because like everything is made by patches.
The similarities could just be a coincidence and may not actually be indicative of how the game will play.
Now the similarities might not be actually significant or something. But anyway, this, as you can see, the flowers look exactly like Yoshi's Island. However, something I want to bring up: the animation of Yoshi eating a Shy Guy and turning into an egg, as in the whole Yoshi there. It looks so good. Look at Yoshi eating it. He turns into an egg and then gets turned 3D. It looks awesome. And have you noticed how like the Shy Guys run away from him? Yoshi in yarn form is a force to be reckoned with. I hope he doesn't tear a fabric in the time of space. Get it? Tear fabric. Anyway, I love this. It looks so great. As in, even the platforms in 3D. To be honest, it's just like Kirby Epic Yarn set with Yoshi. And that game was like, it was all cute. As you can see, Yoshi cannot be, turn enemies into eggs. When he eats an enemy, he turns into whole Yoshi, as I said before. What I think this is like Mario's extra life. Because you know how Mario gets a mushroom, he gets taller. And that basically what it means is, I think that maybe it's a form of taking an extra hit before you die. Even though in Kirby's Epic Yarn, you couldn't exactly die. If Kirby died in Kirby's Epic Yarn, he'd just get picked up by an angel. However, you would lose a lot of beads. And speaking of beads, you can see them in the background. Now, I think what the beads are for is that you all have to be getting gold rank in these levels. Like, you know, Kirby's ranking system, you collect enough beads, you get gold rank, silver rank, bronze rank. If you don't collect enough, you get wood rank.
Yoshi can change in other ways as well, as is shown in one of the screenshots that features him in supersized form. This might mark the return of
And one of the things that it shows is that it shows, you know, Yoshi go massive. Yoshi go massive. Great English. Basically, what I mean is, like Kirby going, having different transformations. I think Yoshi will go massive, and you know, basically he'll have forms.
But beyond that, it might also reflect on
Yeah.
the entire gameplay. Because as you might remember in Kirby's Epic Yarn, you couldn't die at all. Instead, you merely dropped some
Now,
of the things that you
this
collected
game, even, look at the platforms, they're even in 3D.
So maybe
You
the
can
reason
see how I can love this
it actually
game.
would be true to Yoshi's Island, because
Now-
Yoshi couldn't really die either. Now, it looks like in order to get to some of those jewels, such as the ones hidden
Now,
underground here, you'll have to
Yoshi
access
not
the
die.
doorways of
Now,
the
like Kirby's Epic Yarn, you have to go into the fabric background, probably like in Kirby's Epic Yarn. I can't believe how much I referenced Kirby Epic Yarn in this episode.
prominent Kirby's Epic
But look at the Shy Guys running away from him. I know I mentioned this before, but seriously,
environment is actually 3D.
Yoshi must be really scary.
Flat levels in Kirby.
Wait a second, I'm looking at this now, and maybe that Mega Shot was basically just a close-up. And as you can see here, he's going through the dynamic view. It looks really great, doesn't it? And if you look at one level in particular, which you just saw before,
Popping off the bush here.
wait, one of the bottles is popping off.
Interesting.
Now, as you can see with the screenshot, it looks like they have trees in the background. However, if you look at it, wait a second, are those real trees?
This picture suggests that maybe
Now, I don't know how this is real trees, but maybe Yoshi is just being controlled by a child. Maybe this is some child's fantasy of Yoshi being in Yarn.
the new Yoshi Wii U game.
But anyway, this is number 1. This is the game I'm looking forward to coming out the most. This is IBS437. Thank you for watching, and I will be getting back to my normal videos pretty soon.